Hello everyone, my name is Dycart and this is episode 1 of my first Let's Play. I'm new to recording video and I'm eager to improve, so I appreciate any constructive comments you guys might leave to help me get better. I'm playing an amazing early release game called Rimworld. This is the Alpha 15 version. Though I've played it a lot over the last week, I have yet to actually finish a game. I tend to play for a while, discover something I could have probably done better, and then I'll start over. For this Let's Play though, my goal is to complete a spaceship and launch some colonists into space. I'm playing a heavily modded game. You can find a list of the mods I'm using as well as the map seed and location in the video description. Let's join our colonists, who are just landing, and see what we can accomplish this episode. Alright, here we got our 3 colonists. Dev the surgeon, Felix the experiment, and Mo the engineer. Now, I didn't choose these randomly like you normally would choose. I used the Prepare Carefully mod, and I did choose them randomly. I just created them, but I went ahead and modified a few things for each of them. So like basically what I did is I took out some of the poor traits and gave them good ones because I want them to I want my 3 core colonists to be pretty good, because I know that a lot of the time when I'm getting people, they're going to be, addicted to some drugs or pyromaniacs or, something, not get along with people, or have permanent mood disadvantages. So when I created these guys, I didn't make them overwhelmingly great, but I did take away some of the negative traits and gave them some better traits, so that I don't have to worry so much about these first 3 guys. But after that, it's who knows. So on this map, what I've done, I just rolled the map until I found one that looked pretty decent, but I haven't actually played a game on this map before. So at first I thought about going up into this area because it's pretty closed off, but I just don't like all the water. So what I'm going to do, this area is actually pretty cool. It's closed off with this, and I can reinforce that with some walls, and that should mean most, if not all, of my enemies are funneled through here, so I can set up kind of my defensive area here. And then I can do my fields and power, like I'll use that steam geyser and throw out some solar over here. One thing I haven't tried yet is typically when I play, I would dig everything into here and kind of play in caves rather than building walls outside. I tend to like that. I don't know why. But one thing that I always run into is my people end up with a debuff in here that's cabin fever because they're inside all the time. They never get to go outside. So what I'm thinking I'm going to try this time in this Let's Play is I'm going to try to do this as kind of like my barracks area. So I'll dig in here for all my bedrooms and stuff, my sleeping quarters, and maybe hospital and stuff. But then I think what I'm going to plan on doing is having all my production stuff up here, so that every day they have to come out of the bedrooms and come up and grab some food and eat I'll put a common room or something in here. But then I'm thinking I'll have all their work up here, so they're working indoor all day, but they have to leave their room and go outside to go there, and then come back outside to get to their rooms to sleep. So I think that might help me with that debuff that I often run into. So to start this out, I think I'm just going to have them stay there for the first couple nights until I can kind of figure some more stuff out. Felix is my hunter, so I'm going to give him that. Mo's got no shooting. All right, Mo, you're going to take the knife, and Dev, you'll take the pistol. I'm going to go ahead and unforbid everything. And I can set these up to be deconstructed. Alright, and then doors, or walls and a door. And I think I'll throw my beds in here. Now, one of the things I typically do is, unfortunately, is I'll throw, I've got 3 people, so I'll put 3 beds in there. and then someone will get injured, and I'll turn one of their beds into a medical bed so they can come sleep it off, but then I forget to turn it back, and I eventually see somebody just like laying on the ground, sleeping out in the cold. So I think I'm going to put a fourth bed, and I'll plan that to be medical. And then I'm just going to throw a bunch of guest beds in here because I like keeping my visitors happy. I think that's probably all I'm going to do for now. As far as the bedroom goes, but I do want to make sure I just quickly get some horseshoes going, and then we'll get a stockpile. Let's just put it like right here, so they can start working on that. All right, guys, get to work. I'm hoping we got some components. I always need components. It's crazy bad. Yep, there's some components. Sweet, 8 of them. Yes, all right, cool. I guess those those must always be steel and components. I've never really paid attention. I usually tell them to destruct and then I'm off doing something else. But that's good. I need those. That'll do me good. I didn't put my animal sleep spot in here because typically I would, because that's what the tutorial has you do right off the bat when you're first learning the game, is put a bed for your animal. But one, my dude's a warg, so I'm guessing he's going to be fine on his own. But the other thing I've often wondered about is when you do that, if you have someone sleeping and he's coming into his sleep spot, I'm thinking he disturbs their sleep. And so I don't want that debuff. So I figured to avoid it, I just won't put a sleeping spot inside. In fact, what I'll do is go right in here, and let's just call this pet area. And yeah, I'll not allow him. So I'm gonna get, for now, he'll share my food. I'll just kind of let him run around over here, but I just don't want him going in the room, basically. What I'm trying to avoid. Okay, so they've got their bed, so I know they're going to be good for sleeping tonight once they finally get a door done. They probably need some more wood, so I'm going to have my, I think I'm going to have my fields up in this area anyway, so I'm going to chop some of those down. And let's build some roofs over that so people can kind of stand under the roof, because I'll have some production around that as I'm getting stuff going. Okay, so production, definitely need a research bench. So let's set that up. And we're definitely going to need a butcher's table. And for now, a fueled stove. And let's just do, should we do a tailoring? Yeah, let's just set up a tailoring bench. And then I have a mod that's Metatrain. It lets you take corpses and basically dissect them, and as you're doing it, your doctors are getting their medical skill trained up a little bit, which seems pretty cool to me, because in the vanilla game there's really no way to build that skill up other than actually treating patients, and I don't want my patients to all get sick and die because my doctors suck to start out with. So yeah, I've been using that one. I like it because the other thing I really like is it just gets rid of a corpse really fast. So I don't have to, so a lot of times people put some zone way out of the way, away from them, and have it for the corpses. But I don't necessarily like that, because then, got to carry the body all the way out there and stuff. So for now, I'm going to say allow animal corpses in there, just so when I hunt some stuff, I have a place to put them. It's weird. When I'm zoomed out, these things always look like possums with their tail, but then you zoom in and it's a bird. I don't know why I think that. Okay, so I need to set my fields up, so I think I might start over here. One of the add-ons I have is tilled soil, so I don't have to worry about fertile soil and stuff like that. I know it's kind of a cop-out. It's kind of a, almost like cheating, but I don't know. I like being able to just get my crops going. So I'll set that up to be tilled. Now, while they're sleeping, let's go ahead and set some of these things up. I like to turn all these on to 1. She's definitely my doctor. Oop. All right, 2 and a 0. Wow, but Mo actually can get better faster. Boy, they're gonna hate talking to him, but I think I'll throw that up to that first, get him building that skill. Okay, so this is he's got a passion for smithing, so let's make sure he's doing that. And we definitely need research. 5 and a 4. And then hauling and cleaning is one of those things that I never get enough of it. So I need them to do it more. Let's get all you guys doing plant cutting. Grow 2, 2. I'll put that there just so they'll kind of help out as they need. Okay, so got my tilled soil done, so I'll go ahead and build some growing zones. Let's do our first one. Whoa, don't start on it yet, buddy. Let's set this up as heel root. Okay, and then do our next one. And I'll set that up as cotton. And then I think I will do a bigger one that's rice. There we go. So I've got, that should be plenty of food for these 3 guys. And then I've got my heel root so I can do some medicine, and then some cotton so I can eventually start making myself some clothes. All right, so I've got a bedroom, but it's shared, so they're not going to be happy about that. I'm thinking I might actually sort of cover this just so that my stuff isn't rotting away in the weather, because I have a feeling that stockpile is going to stay there for quite a while until I can dig a better one. But I don't necessarily need it to be indoors. So let's do this. And then zone, build roof area, build a roof around that. Then my stuff's out of the weather a little bit more. I like that. Come on. Love watching them build the roofs. They're so fast. It's like, oh yeah. Okay, so got my field going. Let's see. Butcher table. Butcher creature. Always. I forgot I put that tailoring bench there already. Train medicine. Always do that. Fueled stove. Let's do a fine meal. And I got the add-on that makes this a little bit better, so I love that. So it's under the roof, so I'm just going to say drop it on the floor, because right now I don't have a freezer yet anyway, so not going to hurt me to drop it on the floor. 3 people, so why don't I plan to do 12? Okay, so those are fine meals. And let's do the same for simple, so... Alright. These guys are just chilling, playing some horseshoes. I like it. So I got that set up. Might as well. I'm gonna... Basic fuses might be better. I'm always torn which one I want to do first. You know what? I'll do fuses, because then I can get my power going pretty quick. Alright. Now, in the restrict, one of the things I've been trying out lately is only assigning them 2 hours of sleep, and then the rest anything, and then they'll just, if they need to sleep, they'll just keep sleeping, rather than me forcing them to always sleep for 8 hours even if they don't necessarily need it. And it seems to be working, but I don't know. One of the other things I'm not sure about, and if anyone has any suggestions, please comment, but I've put work and joy stuff in here, and it seems okay, but I tend to have more breakdowns, and I think it's because I'm forcing all that. So I'm thinking that it's better to just do anything, but I'm not sure about that. All right, so first of all, let's grab this steel. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this steel and these components. This stuff, you know, that's just nearby, really close. There's some steel. There's some steel. There's some plasteel. I love that. I think I'll just leave it there for now. Grab it later, but that's one of the things I just have a hard time getting in this game. Okay, more steel there. So maybe what I should plan to do, I might just plan like this to be my solar area. And kind of get some power going from here first. Oh, hey, some visitors. They seem to have a few items for trade. Nice. And of course, they're coming at night when all my people are just about to jump in bed. Why are these guys idle? Shouldn't they be digging? Did I not turn mining on for everybody? Oh, that's mine. I'm being dumb. Yeah, I definitely want everyone to work on their mining. Who is my negotiator? Mo, even though he's terrible. Why don't you trade? Okay, nutrient paste. Blah, hopefully I won't be needing something like that. Oh, an assault rifle right off the bat would be so cool. Oh, that would be, but I just don't want to spend the money right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna not do it. Sorry, trader. You didn't have anything I could afford right off the bat. Need defenses. Yes, I do. Let's see here. Security. Since I already have a wall right here, I'm kind of set. Let's throw some sandbags up in case they come this way. Oh, yeah, we made it. I like that. I like that colony name. We made it. Let's change that out. Let's see, what can we do? First video ever. Newbies. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's build some sandbags there. I definitely want to cut that tree down so someone can stand there and shoot around the corner. They're amazed. Throwing out the beds helped. Oh, you know what? Hold on, are they still around? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? They're too far away. I always... Whoa. Another ship part. I didn't see that. I was trying to find them. Yeah, must have lost them already. I was trying to find them because... oh, no, there they are. I have a hospitality add-on, so I can... I forgot to do this already, but try to entertain them so that I'll try to make friends every time people come to visit now. Because I've read that the better standing you have with the different factions, the more often they'll come to trade with you. But I'm not sure if that's the case, but I figured, you know what, might as well try to be friendly with them anyway. If nothing else, it stops them from coming to attack me so much if they're not hostile. So I think we got a pretty good start going. Got their bedroom set up. Mo's working on his research. We got our farm. We got some defense. Hopefully we won't need that very soon. So soon I'm going to have to start hunting and get some meat to go with this rice that's already at 93%. Uh-oh. Speaking of hunting, a rabbit. Felix, kill that rabbit. I don't want to do auto combat. There we go. Get him. Get him. I just realized that little red thing is like someone's face. I never noticed. Oh, I've got him on run. That's dumb of me. Okay. Go there. You turn around and kill him. She should shoot too. There we go. That's my bad, guys. Sorry. You, Felix, needed to be on combat. You needed to be on combat. You know what? Maybe we just do all three of them. So, it's time to try out the first med bed. Alright, so with that though, we killed our first rabbit, but our time is up for episode 1. So I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you're satisfied with the job I've done making the video. And please leave comments again if you have any suggestions or help. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll watch the next one. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.